Welcome back to Only Talk Sports. We talk sports every single day, or at least we try to. I'm Ernst Jeffrey. Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Hit that notification bell so you never miss our video. On Thanksgiving Day, we've got the 2023 Egg Bowl matchup between the Ole Miss Rebels traveling on the road to the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Now, on paper, you would think that Ole Miss would easily be able to win this game. They're 9-2. They've had a great season. Jaxson Dart's playing well. Lane Kiffin has his team rolling. And Mississippi State, they're 5-6. They just fired their head football coach, Zach Arnett, and unfortunately they have been struggling since the passing of legendary head coach Mike Leach. Rest in peace to him. Again, he was such a fantastic head coach for the Bulldogs, but there have been so many iconic moments in this Ole Miss versus Mississippi State rivalry game, and me and Will and D, we're going to preview and predict what possibly could go down on Thanksgiving Day between the Rebels and the Bulldogs, and whether we believe that Mississippi State can upset the Ole Miss Rebels and be able to achieve bowl eligibility, or whether the Rebels can take care of business and be able to get a big win at Mississippi State and achieve a 10-win season.
The Egg Bowl.
Ole Miss at Mississippi State. All I know about this game, and it will always be in my mind, was the game a couple of years ago when the guy celebrated in the end zone. You remember, he lifted up his leg and all that. I was like, man, I could not believe that was on my TV screen. And they were like, penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct, and then he missed the extra point. It was unbelievable. Chaos. And it was a hilarious game. It was absolutely hilarious. Ole Miss got in trouble for that, and they lost because they missed the extra point. And then last year, Ole Miss blew it on the two-point conversion play, and Mississippi State won. And I was happy, obviously, for Mississippi State that they did win because it ended up being Mike Leach's last game. Sadly, no one expected that, but I was glad he was able to win his last game. That was awesome. But this game always provides good fun. Now, this year, will it? The old saying that you throw the records out the door when you're playing rivalry games is going to have to apply here, because on paper, Ole Miss should destroy them. But it's a rivalry game, and Mississippi State needs a win to make a bowl game. So things could get wild here. Yeah. Who knows what's going to happen in the Egg Bowl? It could get egg crazy. Who knows? But I believe that Ole Miss, on paper, is better as long as Jaxson Dart keeps playing the way he has. Because look at his stats. He's having a good year. 19 touchdowns, 5 picks. He's definitely separated himself as the clear starter over all their other QBs. Judkins, even though he hasn't, I guess you would say, shocked anybody for his play and that he's one of the best backs in football, he's had a good year as well. Mississippi State cannot run the ball. They can't throw the ball. But since it's a rivalry game, I'm going to project them to keep it close. That might be a common theme in a lot of these rivalry games. I'm going to probably project teams to keep it close, but I'm going to go with Ole Miss to beat Mississippi State 31-21. I believe that Mississippi State will fight hard, but Ole Miss will pull away in the fourth. No shenanigans in the end zone. No Ole Miss players getting in trouble for unsportsmanlike penalties. They'll win the game cleanly, and Ole Miss will get to 10 wins, and Mississippi State will fall short of a bowl game.
Yeah, I want it to be a close game, but Mississippi State's just so bad. I think it'll be like a 31-17 Rebel win.
I would pick, if they
want
weren't rivals, it would be a lot bigger of a blowout. I just think it's going to be close.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel if you like sports content. Like this video down below. Comment down below whether you think that Ole Miss or Mississippi State will win the 2023 Egg Bowl and why. And what you think about me and Will and D's pick for this fantastic Thanksgiving Day rivalry in college football. Follow me on Twitter as well. Link is in the description. And I'll see you next time.